The lingering presence suddenly weakened a lot. Removing it now should have no impact on Tower. Humph? Be careful. Tower. No killing intent, no awareness at all. Puppet? Hey! Was that the puppet's threads that were binding me earlier? Brother, why are you standing there stunned? Go help her. You know how strong SI is. I probably wouldn't be much help, he can handle it alone. You guys back off, this palace has been silent for thousands of years. It's not right that there are still moving puppets. A puppet with the power of a god. Because of the lingering presence, it was protecting Tao as the tomb's owner. It's a pity, she's not the Ying Hua you're supposed to be protecting. Put my tower. Come again. Tower, it's time to wake up. Master? I'm back? You've only been invaded by consciousness, don't get too deep into the story, or you won't be able to distinguish reality. But is the story really written like that? I feel like I've seen something else. What story? Do you know what happened just now? Possessed by a ghost so scary. Just now, I was controlled by the moon shadow flower's resentment, so it wasn't me who kissed Master, it was the moon shadow flower. Under the influence of that obsession, I saw Master, shame on me. What moon shadow flower? I only know that Tower kissed me. Master, what are you talking about? You know the situation. Alright, I'm just teasing you. Can you guys get your act together? The environment is dangerous right now, and you're flirting with each other. What kind of behavior is that? Do you want to come along too? Come along with what? Then I will. Sister, why are you joining in the fun? So, brother, are you going to hug brother Si? I won't even bother. What kind of karma did I make in my last life to be transported here with them? Alright, let's listen to Sister Xiao, and take a look around first. Sister? Who's your sister? For example, since this is the moon shadow flower's tomb, why are there puppets here? This puppet. Master! There's a person inside this puppet. This should be a puppet from the Mahas sect. Mahas sect? The Mahas sect of the human race. It's a sect with a very deep and long history, and their specialty is transforming living people into puppets. The Mahas sect was a group that aided tyranny and created these puppets for the gods, killing countless of their fellow humans. They were eventually subdued by the human emperor of that time, the first human emperor, and the Mahas sect once engaged in a bloody war and conflict. A puppet from the Mahas sect seems like we're in the right place. You're looking for the Mahas sect? Why? Humph, what does it have to do with you? Hey, Master, it seems like there's something hidden on its body. This is celestial stars, 9 heavens, 12 divine kings. 9 heavens, divine race, 4 emperors. Also, this is the chart of the gods? Maybe the Mahas sect wanted to use this puppet to steal the painting, but for some reason they weren't successful, and this puppet was left here. What's so good about stealing a painting? I'm not sure, it's just a guess. I'll keep this painting for now. If we need it for anything else, I'll let you know. It's getting late. We should try to find another way out. It would be a real problem if we can't get out. Step back. It can still move. Master, that puppet, he's the person from the story. It wants to go through that door? Why? Could that be? Is that a tomb? If you love me, then I hope you can try to love other people. You mean other humans? What's so lovable about them? Is it really worth it? Master, the master is ill, Master. My child, your mother left early, and your father's body won't last much longer. I've seen how worried you've been recently. If you want to leave, then leave. Don't worry, Father, I'm not going anywhere. Rest assured, you'll be fine. Stop it, it's all well and good, but you're just greedy for the family fortune. I spent the latter half of my life with that good-for-nothing, and you're not my son, so why should it be left to you? If you don't leave, don't blame me. It's him, beat him up. Don't think I don't know, You're the one who poisoned the master. You want to leave, but the master won't let you, so you poisoned him. You heartless beast, you dare pretend to be filial here. I spit on you. This is clearly about vying for the family fortune at this time. Sigh, let it be, we shouldn't meddle in their family affairs. And you? What, this is me upholding justice. Right here, throw him into the lake. That's, celestial being. It's a celestial being. This is, what going on? Moon. It's this person who murdered his father for money, celestial being, swiftly punish him. Punish him? This is. You made me love the world. That door was opened by it. Puppets act on orders. If the one who created it intended for it to guard this place, how could it open the door for us? It must have been the strike I landed on him just now. Maha's sect puppets sometimes retain a portion of their consciousness in order to increase their strength. I intended to disable the puppet's joints with that strike, perhaps unintentionally releasing some of his restraints. Maybe this is the reason why he failed to help Maha's sect steal the painting. Did he open the door to see the moon shadow flower one last time? Unfortunately, opening this door has already consumed all his life force. But why was he made into a puppet in his youthful form? And why was he placed here? Then we'll never know. That's become a matter beyond the story. Let's go inside and see. Is she moon shadow flower? Master. This sword scar on her. It's familiar, right? It's the 36 styles of the azure firmament, a sword technique I created. Master, could it be you? Of course not, but I might know who killed her. Isn't that even weirder? Ying killed the boy's entire family, and even slaughtered the whole city. But even as a puppet, the boy refused to leave, even risking his life to see her again. You've been fooled all this time, what a tragedy. The writings on that stone wall aren't necessarily true, it's from the perspective of the gods, in their voice. Although this is just my guess, the fact that Ying could fall in love with that human boy shows that she was trying to understand humans. Perhaps, there must have been some other change. Then why did they write it like that on the mural? Because they wouldn't write about killing for a human to make their actions seem positive. Because there was no need, they are gods. That's strange, I thought you hated those gods, but you're speaking up for them. I'm just being objective, I'm a very righteous character. However, Ying used her magic to bring down a disaster and burn down the entire town. Massacre of the innocent is also a fact. But Ying didn't know that in the ruins of that town, actually, one child didn't die. His family all died in that senseless disaster, leaving him with no one to depend on. On that same day, someone adopted him, raised him, taught him divine arts, and taught him how to be a good person. Finally, that child became a powerful human, protecting all humans under him. Later generations all called him the first human emperor. The sword that killed Ying was the first human emperor's sword. First human emperor? Such a story is probably rarely recorded in the secret histories of the major sects. How do you know? That I love exploring ruins, I just know a little, ha ha ha. Finally opened it, it was a pain in the ass. Master Chang'e. Junior sister. Finally found you, Xiao, you're okay. Thank you all for taking care of Xiao, the library is straight ahead and then left from where I am. This information is considered my thanks to everyone. It's a small effort. Thank you for letting me know. Well, we have other places to go, we'll take our leave now. Yen. Master, this is the tomb of the moon god's daughter, are you not going to take a look? We're here to find the secret techniques of our ancestors, why are we going to see the corpse? And it's best to avoid any conflict with outsiders. The path we need to take has been found. Senior brother, senior sister, you've been sent to the same place as the national master, what a coincidence. Taking away Yen is fine, but why bring a troublesome person with you? Junior sister, you. National master, you know the people from the Confucian sect? The Confucian sect? I know one of them. What's wrong? National master, don't blame Liner for not reminding you. This Confucian sect is the descendant of the Maha sect, The Mahas sect has a bad reputation in the records. Yen Yen is from the Mahas sect? Although Yen Yen doesn't have any memories after being reborn, she should be able to make some choices on her own. Why would she be entangled with the Mahas sect? Brother C, it's probably not early anymore. I'm going to explore some more. Sorry to leave first. Okay, be careful. Brother, why are you suddenly leaving? We're not familiar with this place. What if we encounter those puppets again? Sister, what do you think of Brother C? Why are you asking me? Brother C is powerful. He's the national master of another country. He's also very knowledgeable. He's a good person. Yes, he's got both power and status, so Brother I also want to be like Brother C. What about you? Why are you still here instead of going with your senior brother and junior sister? Junior sister doesn't like me, even though she rarely shows it, but it's clear she's unhappy with me. No one here likes you. What about your senior brother Mu? Go find him. I got lost. I was teleported with that person from the Confucian school. I was scared for a while. Luckily I met you, the national teacher. I don't care, thank you. Master, isn't she senior brother Lin's junior sister? Why does it feel like you're closer to her? That is a long story. Feeling guilty. Could this be the tomb of the moon goddess daughter? It may be the remains of a god, but it's useless to the human race. Everyone is busy looking for treasures, but the national teacher seems interested. Are you planning to take it back and collect it? Why would you jump to that conclusion? You're slandering me. I'm going to sue you for slander. Master has become so perverted that everyone can see it. Don't egg him on. Well, I stayed here because I have things to prepare for. Miss Ya, go find your senior brother Mu or senior brother Lin. Staying here won't benefit you. You're already dead. Your sins may not end, but letting this sword intent linger on your body will only make your hatred for the person who killed you even stronger. I'll come to remove the lingering sword intent from your body. Just now. Is the national teacher talking about me? Mufeng, it's an honor. Finally found you. Wow, so disgusting, Chief Mu, your body is filled with stories. Senior brother, are you alright? Junior sister Xia, you're here too, of course, senior brother. I'm fine. Are all the villains this casual? He was probably assigned the comedic role. Let's just go about our business. The person who used that sword is probably someone who has surpassed the 5 directions realm. Tower, you should look carefully. How does your sword differ from his? I've fallen for it. Do you really think I've fallen like that? I don't know what you're planning, but I heard you're going to use your true essence. Right. This time. I'll strike while you're weak. I'll take your life. Sword rises. Ouch, ouch. Master, that's way too advanced. Just watch. The difference in strength is too great. Maybe your senior brother could learn something from it. Chief Mu, you won't die, but it should hurt a little. Just bear with it. Humph? Mommy, help me. Hey, Master, this palace is going to break apart. No, these are not cracks in the palace, but cracks in space. This island. We are going to be pulled into another space. These hands look like the hungry hatchlings of 9 prisons. This ghost island will probably completely disappear into the 9 prisons. Yikes. Master, let's find a way to escape quickly. Being caught by these hands doesn't seem like a good thing. Don't be afraid. Hold on to your master, and you'll be fine. National teacher, can I go to your side? I advise you not to cross these cracks. Be careful, or your soul will be torn apart. That national teacher wouldn't stand by and watch us die, right? National teacher, save me. I don't get to enjoy it for a while longer. Let's get out of here quickly. Luckily, we escaped. Will Lin Ji and the others be okay? Don't worry. Their preparations for landing on the island are more complete than ours. There will be a way to escape. Thank you, national teacher, for saving Lin's life. I have no way to repay you. How about I offer myself to you? No need, besides, we're not that close. There's no need to be so close. Is that so? But before, national teacher was really enjoying it. Since Lin interrupted, it's only right that Lin makes up for it. Master. She's slandering me again. Right, how is your water skills? Water skills, I can swim a little. Then goodbye. Ah? National teacher you. Staying with her for too long will definitely cause big problems. Tower getting angry is very scary. Master, don't think Sai can avoid me the throwing her down. I feel like something happened between you two. What problem? This master definitely has no idea. What's going on? Why is the 9 prisons' influence still so strong? Ghost Island should have floated away. This sense of stagnation, could it be? Humph, I thought it was my release of sword intent that alarmed the island's prohibitions, causing Ghost Island to disappear into the 9 prisons. Unexpectedly, so it turns out someone went to the 9 prisons' nether beach. Uncle Master, what should we do now? Don't make eye contact with these ghosts, they will hook your soul away. I didn't expect to be targeted by these things. My injury is to my soul, pills are useless. I must return to the sect as soon as possible and have your master treat my wounds. Retreat, retreat. You are ghosts. If you absorb the life energy of living people, you will not be able to be reincarnated. Let's go, hurry to the dock. Uncle Master, someone is coming to save us. That doesn't look like a human. Sister, it's been a long time since a living person has entered the 9 prisons. Yes, it should be the ghost island of the moon goddess daughter that brought them here. For so many years, the ghost island Andam has been drifting through the 9 prisons. They must drift on the river of souls for 1,680 years before they can leave and go to another world. Let's skip the plot and run away. When the moon goddess daughter was killed, the moon goddess asked the lord of the underworld to reincarnate her daughter. But the moon goddess daughter's soul had already dissipated, so how could there be a reincarnation? Therefore, the moon goddess held a grudge against the lord of the Underworld, casting a spell that made this ghost island float on the river of souls for years. She deliberately made the lord of the underworld see this ghost island. The moon goddess and the lord of the underworld had a relationship, so the lord of the underworld let her go, but they always make us work overtime. Yes, there will be a few more hungry hatchlings in the river of souls. If it were an ordinary intrusion, we could secretly let them go back when the lord of the underworld didn't know. But they shouldn't break the rules of the 9 prisons. They shouldn't take things from the 9 prisons. I could have let you go, but you shouldn't have. You took something from Juyue. You shouldn't take anything from Juyue, Humph. It was just a piece of mingtai picked up on the riverbank. I'll give it back to you. There's an endless supply of mingtai under the river of souls. It's not worth mentioning. But you shouldn't have picked the mingtu flowers planted by the mansion lord for these ghost gods. Mingtu flowers. That flower is their food. They themselves only go to the mother plant to suck on it a bit, but you took them. Naturally they will come to claim them, and even take your lives. So can you stop making unnecessary struggles? It won't hurt soon. Xiao xiao. There's a god race among them? The ghost gods have been attracted. It's not ordinary godly blood. We must stop these ghost gods. We can't let them spoil such good things. This godly blood is the treasure for our cultivation. Oh no, too late. Uncle Master, my legs are weak. I can't move. Xiao xiao. Uncle Master. The land of ghosts, the place of rebirth. Whether it is humans or gods, they are forbidden to enter. Who dares to act so recklessly in Juyue? Violating the rules of Juyue and breaking ghost gods. Even the son of the heavenly emperor, the prince of the 9 heavens, must have his soul imprisoned here. This is big uncle and second uncle. Elder sister, both these gods are above the Moon Ridge realm. Should we activate our own spirits? Wait, I don't feel the 9 hell space opening. No god should be able to enter. These two might not be the real ones. Since they're not the real ones, why should we use our own spirits? 9 hells has its own rules. Those who enter the Lord's 9 hells must obey the laws. Ah. Elder sister, they're very strong. Really not using Yin spirits? The cost of Yin spirit power is too high. We can barely cope. This aura, it's just 2 Dharma images. Don't get too cocky, I'll find out who you are. I'll still drag you down to the 9 hells. Again. I only know that Gong Xiao Xiao is very talented, the sect master loves her dearly. But how could she? A commoner. Of the Dharma image imprints of 2 gods? No, now's not the time to think about this. Xiao Xiao was just possessed by a ghost god. She should be liable to move now. We need to get her out of here. Humph, this is the 9 hells. It looks so disgusting. Sure enough, they're here. How did you get in here? What are you trying to do? Master, how can you just hit people's butts? They did something wrong. Of course they deserve to be hit. She's all bruised. Only her butt is left to hit. Let me go, you pervert. Quick, leave, you're just a nuisance. Wow, Master, that fight is so intense. Xiao Xiao's senior sister is too close. It's dangerous. That's a Dharma image imprint. These 2 guys actually spent 50 years of their cultivation to give our junior sister a protective talisman. They're really willing to spend a lot. No wonder I gave them my instructions before I left. But they really do care for her. Don't just stand there, wake up, ouch. Master. You pervert, why are you here? Where's my uncle? Just be quiet. Let's go while they haven't noticed us. You. No, such a huge commotion just for cover? Trespassing the 9 hells and trying to escape. Stop. Stop. Eh? Ghost. Put me down. I can walk. Put me down. I can walk. Your legs are still shaky. Don't struggle. It's him. How is this possible? How could he be here? Smoking is harmful to your health. Are you saying you saw that person in the 9th hell? Yes, your lordship, I saw it with my own eyes. Humph, back then, he went to the heavens to seek justice, to challenge the celestial court. He slaughtered the gods for one person's life or death. But he was defeated in the end, if he's still alive. He's just a cripple. It couldn't be him. Even the Book of Life and Death doesn't have his name. We really saw it with our own eyes. The 9th hell is your lordship's birthplace. Didn't you see those people before? I didn't see them. I was taking a nap. You've only seen his portrait. It's normal to get it wrong. Alright, go do what you have to do. Remember today's events. Don't tell anyone, yes. That person. I haven't heard from him in a long time. If he can break the barrier between life and death, it proves he's regaining his power. It proves that even the heavens cannot imprison him. It proves he will eventually return to the heavens, back to everything that was his. He will reclaim everything that he should have. Am I disrupting Yan Yan's training by doing this? Fellow Taoist. Humph, but the other 2 bastards didn't follow the rules either. I can't just let my apprentice die. Fellow Datist? Master, let's check around first, Humph? Fellow Taoist, you can put Xiao Xiao down now. You can find girls on the Isle of Shadows? Why did I only find a bunch of junk? What a loss. Oh yeah, sorry I forgot to return this living human to you, ha ha ha. Wah. Xiao Xiao. What's wrong with this person? He's not related to Xiao Xiao, but he seems to be very concerned about her. Not only can he freely travel between the 2 realms, also. Wah. I feel like I'm being misunderstood. Misunderstanding. Alright, Master. Let's go back to our room. Tower wants to see that painting too. Painting? What painting? Was my human anatomy sketchbook found? Brother, you're here, didn't you just go back to your room? Why did you come out again? You didn't go looking for Sister Xia again, did you? You and her are not meant to be. If she leaves, let her go. I did go look for her, but not for that reason. I just asked some questions. Brother is always feeling down because of that woman. Brother, let's go find Brother C. His room isn't too far from here. Brother C is very knowledgeable. You can talk to him and vent. Okay, let's go find them. I have something I want to ask him too. Heh? Master, this painting is actually a cultivation technique? Star Moon Chenhuang Sutra. It should be a cultivation technique from the Moon Palace, one that can reach the God Emperor realm. So you're talking about this picture scroll? I'm scared to death. Master, what did you say? Star Moon Chenhuang Sutra, a cultivation technique that can reach the God Emperor realm. Master, who's been erased from this picture? Seems like he's got a pretty high status. Someone's toasting him. Don't know him, not familiar, nothing to see. Master, you told me to broaden my horizons, now you're starting to be dismissive. So is the goddess of marriage on here? Well, of course, but this 9 heavens celestial chart is actually very rough. Can't find who it is, and the goddess of marriage is just ahead. She's actually the goddess of charm. Often throwing the heavenly court into disarray. One kid, one dad, quite a few heavenly palace masters have fought tooth and nail for her. Mythological stories are all lies. That's why, said there's nothing to see. Speaking of which, Master, it seems like something's written on the back? Oh? Let me take a look. I was wondering why the ink sect went through so much trouble just to steal a picture, so that's it. Master, this picture is actually a technique? It's the Moon Heavenly Palace's technique, a technique that can reach the God Emperor realm, Star Moon Chenhuang Sutra. What's wrong with that person? He hits people's butts without a care, and carrying me like that in public. What's even more infuriating is that he treats me like this. I can't even hate him right now. I'm so annoyed, I don't know why, but I want to step on him with my foot. Who made our Xiao Xiao unhappy? That voice. Long time no see. Second uncle, how did you get here? Second uncle, you haven't come to see me in so long. Quickly find a place to sit. Xiao Xiao will make you some tea. Haha, no need for that. In Tianming Pavilion, little sister is always the leader, master is second, big brother is third, and I have no rights. Write it down, write it down. Today little sister not only called second brother uncle, but also served second brother tea and water. When little sister cultivates again, I will shame her. Second uncle, what are you writing? No, nothing. By the way, Xiao Xiao, do you have any man you like? Second uncle is joking. Xiao Xiao is still young, focus on cultivating. I haven't liked anyone. Definitely not, absolutely not, maybe. Why is she reacting like this? If little sister really gets entangled in the mortal world, it will not only hinder her cultivation in this life. If master knew that little sister was taken in by some pig, he'd be the first to kill me. We must find out which beepstar did this. But unconsciously 6,272 years have passed. Even as cultivators dare not say that we can snap our fingers and achieve something. I really want Master to see the current little sister. Master, little sister is the most talented among us. She cultivated to her final round for you. Even big brother he. By the way, second uncle, didn't big brother go out with you to do business? Why didn't he come back to Tianyan with you? No, your big brother went to do business in a very far place. He won't be back in these years. Tower, wake up, the sun is shining on your butt. Master, we tossed and turned all night. I couldn't sleep until late. We have to go today. Let's be clear, it's because we came back too late from Yu Island. Okay, today is the celebration held by Tianyun Kingdom. We can't go with our current identities, just endure it. I just wanted to go to their room and look around. I didn't have much hope. I didn't expect that technique to be lying on the bed. I copied it perfectly. I got it without any effort. Brother, you copied it, but why did you destroy so much of the original record? My foolish sister, there can only be one invincible in the world. Besides, what if they learn it in the future and come to seek revenge? But, don't worry, they haven't finished reading the front part. They won't find out that the later text has been erased. I left the techniques of the four heaven realm, enough for them to protect themselves. But brother, haven't you thought about why Big Brother C would casually leave such important techniques on the bed? Humph, because he's a smart man. Having something valuable is a crime. We all know he got the painting. Only by pretending to be casual and unimportant can it make people suspicious. Brother, let's get out of here quickly. No, the Fire Emperor also invited our sect today. We have to go to the banquet. I have some old friends I want to see. Oh my, so my junior sister actually entered the 9 hells and disturbed the Underworld officials. Thankfully, she didn't run into the 9 hells lord, otherwise, even I would have been subdued in one move. I need to hurry and refine a Dharma image for my junior sister. Humph? Oh? That's such a cool swordsmanship. His cultivation may not be high, but his entire being is like a divine sword about to unsheath, unstoppable. He's even better at pretending than me. I'm going to talk to him. Hey, swordsmanship friend. Are you interested in sparring with me? No. It's not like that. You should lean like this, your head slightly lowered, your expression shouldn't be too exaggerated, your hands should be held in front of your chest. Oh, like this. Not bad, you're making progress. That's just a small trick. You should slightly lift your head like this. Your gaze shouldn't be fixed ahead, but give the opponent the feeling that you're already staring at their wrong moves. And holding your sword without drawing it, giving the impression that the sword isn't drawn but the outcome has already been decided, a commanding presence. Just your aura alone can win over the opponent. Where did you get a scabbard? Seriously, doesn't that hurt your hands? And the most important point, every time it comes down to the wire, even if you arrive first, you should appear last, that way you'll have the strongest presence. Brilliant, hearing you speak is like reading 10 years' worth of books. Brother Mo, I am completely convinced by today's duel, we've clicked instantly. Would you be willing to become sworn brothers with me? Oh? Alright, although I've only met you for the first time. I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. Perhaps this is what it's like to meet a kindred spirit. Today, we won't judge our strengths based on cultivation. It is I who has learned from you. Please allow me to call you Big Brother. Good, then I won't refuse anymore. Second brother. Big brother, second brother, big brother. Strange, why do I feel a chill down my spine whenever I call him?